Confessions from the Couch. Hi, I'm Dr. MacBride, and I was asked a really interesting question this week. How do therapists handle it when they get lonely? Let's talk about it. As a therapist, I think loneliness, first of all, we have to remember that it's super normal. And a lot of times our best defense is first to identify why we're lonely. Now, I happen to be kind of what you might call an ambivert. I really enjoy my social time and I need some downtime. So that blend for me is really important to strike. If I know I'm lonely because I am missing out on my friend time, then I need to think about what would fill that bucket the most. Am I looking for a deep phone conversation? Yep, you know who you are. Are you looking for a front porch sit or a little BS around the fire? Yep, you guys know who you are. And do I need that standing dinner date? Yep, yet a third friend. These are all things I do, and I pick and choose my friends and who are good for what kind of activity. I try to make sure that I have them in my calendar because I know there's no prize at the end for waiting for someone else to figure out my needs. I think the hardest lonely is the lonely that we feel when we're with other people. Now, this can be because they are actively excluding us, and maybe we don't need to be hanging around with people who actively exclude us or we don't have as much in common with. Harder than that is when I feel like I don't belong. Now, this is maybe more my self-talk. So right away, I start looking at adjusting my self-talk, making sure that it is accurate. And I really want to be careful about comparing myself negatively to others. Sometimes that negative self-talk is simply just the discomfort of maybe not feeling like I super belong to any given conversation. And it's just maybe more helpful to remind myself that I don't have to contribute in interesting or kind of more bubbly or energetic ways to a conversation. It's really okay to and feel like you belong through asking interesting questions and being a part of the conversation in that way. Now, this is a really great opportunity because it can really let others shine, and that feels good to me too. Those are my thoughts as a therapist on how to handle loneliness. Drop yours in the comments below.